Hello everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel. Today is going to be, we're going to be picking the winner for the May junk journal giveaway. And it's a summer journal, and there is a flip through of this. I'm not going to go through that right now. And then I also made the writing board to go with it. Okay, so I guess we'll just pick a name. I've got it in this program like I did last time, and I think up here I just type pick. I'm looking for my pen because I want to write down whose name shows up. All right, so here we go. Daddy Treasure. All right, Tanya, when you get this, when you watch this video, I know your address, so I will just ship it out to you. Well, that's great. You know, Taddy supported me. I mean, every day I get a message from her, or a post, I should say. And there's so many of you that post every day, but I just, I'm glad it's one that has posted a lot, rather than someone who just, you know, for the first time. All right, so that's it on that. I'm going to cancel that one out, and then we'll do it again next month. Next month will be the June giveaway. Okay, so this is Taddy Treasure. Okie doke. All right, hun. She's on vacation right now, so I don't know if she'll be looking or not. Anyway, that'll be fun. I have some other things I was going to send to her, and you know, when you send it to UK, you know, it can be kind of expensive, so you want to make sure you get as much in that package as you can for the weight, you know, because it'll change if you do a little bit more. So anyway, I thought I would work a little bit on the pandas and poppies, but not much. I'm just gonna play. Let me show you, if you want to see. Okay, this is the little charm that I finished with the dog tag. I think it turned out really cute. Also, I think it was Kathy asked if the alcohol ink rubs off. Well, this one I just did not too long ago. It's dry, but it is rubbing off. So I suggest, you know, maybe just get a little sealer and just spray it. Now this one, I forgot to pull that bottle out. This one I sprayed with this Distress ink. This is mica spray. I just wanted to see how it would work. Actually, I didn't use this color. Where's the color I used? I think I used this color here. It's like antique bronze. Now, I haven't really touched it because I just got it to dry, but it stays on pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's not coming off at all. A little bit, but not much. So if you wanted to, and you don't have alcohol ink, you could spray it with something like these. And I'm almost sure that this is alcohol ink anyway. On this one also, I put a drop. When I put the sepia on there, I put a little bit of alcohol ink blender, which is basically alcohol. If you have plain old alcohol, I'm sure you can just drop it in. When this empties out, I'm going to refill it with alcohol. See if that's the case. Haven't really tried it. But yeah, and let me see here. I've got these. Every time I use my alcohol ink for something, I do one of these big brads, because they're like a gun gray metal, if you can see the back of that. And yeah, I guess it will come off. Well, that's weird. Well, this one didn't. This is a different one that I did. It looks like I'm just looking to see if I have another one that no, I don't see one. I just throw them back into. Here they are. Let me see if that comes off. Let me get a new finger. No, that didn't come off at all. So maybe some do and some don't. I don't know, because I could see a little blue. No, it's not coming off now. It could have just been a little residue or something. Anyhow, yeah, I would say most likely they don't come off. But like I said, you could spray it with a little bit of spray, clear spray on something that you have that's metal. So I hope that answers your question, Kathy, on that. It was fun. I'm so kind of fun to get these because I got to do the other side. But, you know, I mean, this is going to be really cute in one of my more, you know, primitive style or grungy style journals. Okay, so this is what I did with this one. These are the pockets that I made in yesterday's video. And I just took a vellum picture and I put 2 eyelets in there and ran this ribbon behind it. And I think it's cute. Did that one and this one. I didn't do any more, but I was gonna see what would work in there for. And this one we did the butterfly, and this one I did after we finished the camera, and I just put a stamp, and this was a vellum little thing I had, and that was part of the paper. So I think that turned out cute. And let me just check. I guess that's all. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Let's try it. Where is it? This guy. I want to do this. Okay, so let me put this away. I'm just doing whatever. This one here, instead of making it, another third pocket, I thought maybe I could just fold some paper over. Let's see. Let me just trim that right there. See if I can trim it straight. Yeah, we don't need all of this. We just need a little bit. I was just thinking it might make a cute little, just a border on the edge of that pocket, like that. Then when you put your journal card or whatever, it slides right in there. Yeah, I think I might just do that because I'm going to ink this a little just so I can see if it's. Yeah, you can use that. I mean, this is great for scraps. You know, you just hold on to those. Okay, so I'm just going to clip that and then I'll glue it together later. It won't be for this journal probably. It might, but I thought this could go in another journal easily. Wouldn't have to go in this one. Okay, so this deal, I'm thinking, although these are not totally the same, so I don't want to mess it up, because if I mess it up, there's no going back. I don't think Mary's going to make me another one. Kind of afraid. I was thinking if I cut this and I could make a pocket out of it and put these all on one page, except this one of them is going to be too small. So let me just make sure that, because this one, see, it, you know, you can't really fold these in thirds. Alright, so I'm just going to, and I'll take this one and make a tag. I'll put it on some cardstock and it'll be a nice little tag. Alright, let me see if I can do this without messing it up. guess if I mess it up, I will figure out another thing to do. Just make sure it's straight. Okay, so that one I want to keep for something else. And then let me just kind of use this as a tester. So then I thought I could just really just fold it over and make a pocket out of it. And then if I could I was thinking I could make it a flap, but no, I could make a flap. Okay. These two will be the ones that I want to do pockets with. Let me get a scrap paper. Let's just, doesn't have to be as long. I'm just testing to see before I start folding it. Get fold lines and all that. All right. So let's say we make the pocket. I had that ruler handy. I don't know, what's an average size of a height? I would say rip it about right here. Well, see, that doesn't. Yeah, that'll work. All right. So I'm gonna make the corners a little rounded. So that's going to come down like that. Okay. I was thinking the pocket would be back here. This would be like a phony flap, just to give it a little bit more dimension, I think. Okay. So then let me take, I folded these little hinge things because I was going to try this, and so actually let me just glue it. Let's see if this, I don't think I need it on the bottom. This might be a little too wide for this size pocket. This way, and you don't lose any of the space. All right, so this has got the fold going to the outside. Let's see. Okay. So it'd be this way, I believe. The opposite. Not quite sure. This is not perfect because I didn't make it perfect in the first place. I was just gonna play. All right. So if this is the page we're gonna glue it to, so we're gonna glue it on a page. So we could put something up here to decorate this, but in the meantime, that's not supposed to be glued shut. Okay, that's open. Like, why do I do these things? I don't know. All right, so now I'm going to glue this down here. And I'm going to glue in the little fold a little. Maybe I should cut those up so they're kind of out of the way, not so much bulk. Is that how you do it? Works. Well, I think that's how you... I don't like this part, though. Or maybe I need just to glue this down. I just wanted to save the width on that, and I wanted enough room inside here. So if I change my mind, I can always fold this inside if I remember to, just to give it a nice edge. Now, so right now I could just put something on top like that would, because I can actually glue it shut because it's just a pretend. All right, let's see if I can do it. All right, now that I've glued it all down. So we've got to make sure we have, so this is showing. Just do it like that. And then I want enough for the little, well, I don't want the flap. A little bit higher. So this would probably I may have to use these throughout the journal. Okay. I'm going to make both of them the same size. So, okay, that's like a little 1-inch flap. How do I fold it? Let's just, all right, I'm going to make this one the same. Cool pieces of paper there. I hope this looks okay as far as a flap on a fake flap. I mean, how many blouses do we buy has a fake pocket? Okay, look at that. And that's folded down that far. Whoa. Seriously? Okay, I cut those exactly the same. That's what I'm looking at. Why they weren't the same. Okay. All right. Let me give it a little bit of ink. This is already pretty coffee dyed. I don't think it needs a lot of decoration, but I think maybe just a little something. I could glue these straight on the backs, but lately I've just been so frustrated with them being so tight. I have this is just I hope that journal is one that Tanya would like. I guess she'll like it. All right, I'll go that way, and so if I put the fold on the tops, then I'll know I've got them going the right direction. This was just a scrap that was left over, and I just folded it because I just feel like, you know, we can use these. Probably should use glue sticks so I could get it to move once I get it on there. I can't glue them on a page yet because I don't know what page they're going to go on. Okay, make sure that's not stuck. The book page kind of looks nice if you're looking at it from the side, you know. Okay, no, I don't have another book page. How big do I need to make this piece of paper? Oh, it's 1 inch. Okay, so I'm just going to cut 1 inch off of here. I do have a bunch of scraps, but I wonder if they're a little bit too short. Those are. these just a tad too short. I'm trying to, what, that was from another kind of book page. Right. Okay. So I didn't really explain. I just am folding this in threes. So I just folded down from here, just like that, and then that way, like that. Just like a little accordion fold thing that you do. I think I'll just glue it down. Okay, so I want the fold to go. Sorry, I'm gonna glue this side. See, that was not laying down correctly. Come on. Okay. So, yesterday I went to the eye doctor. I think I mentioned that, and there's nothing they can do for my eyes. Absolutely nothing. It's because of the surgery, which the eye has healed up, but I lost vision. I don't know kind of how to explain it. Even the doctor doesn't know how to explain it. And so it is what it is. So I just, you know, I never can drive at night, that's for sure. And can't drive in the rain. He said, you know, it's not much different than it was. He did say I had astigmatism, which has gotten worse. So, I guess I don't even know what astigmatism is really, but alright, so I'm going to just glue this little section because we can make that closed until I get ready to glue it on. Alright, so there's two of those. So, oops, I thought I did it upside down. No, that's the story of my life. I didn't glue that much. So I don't have a page handy, I don't think. Oh, here's this will work. Just to give us an idea of how. I kind of thought about stacking them on top of each other, but that's not going to work. So we can do them on separate sides of the page. I like the way they look. I really do. So if I don't know if I want to make this a journal card. I mean, I do. A tag, but not for in here. Because then I wouldn't have one on this side. Plus you can't see it. Alright. That might be kind of a, oops. I was going to say I could make a flip out of this. I don't know. We'll get to that. But I like these. So, need to put something. Let's see, what time is it? I was thinking if I could put a little something. These are from, it looks a little too plain, doesn't it? With nothing else. I printed these out from that file that I got the pandas, but I'm not real crazy about, you know, like I said, it was $1.08 for the whole kit, but it's very mismatched in a sense, you know. I mean, like this is pinks, and well, this is too, but I don't know. And then here's some of the tags, but what I wanted to do is get some of the little pandas cut out to give me a little, so I can add them in the journal here and there. And the same with this, I just want to cut out the poppy part. Yeah, so fussy cut that stuff. I think I have. I found this postage, but that's pretty orange. It's more like a California poppy. I could, now, I was going to say I could put a little eyelet here and wrap ribbon, but this is a faux. It's faux, so I'm gonna have to think about it. I don't have a lot of little things. Yeah, I just don't have a bunch. So this will be a sample. All right, I'm gonna set these to the side, and I'll work on finding something to put on that. And what else I wanted to do is just make a couple collage pieces. I have this long skinny tag, which I thought would be great for just layering some stuff like there. Oh, I know what I was gonna go get, like that covers the whole poppy. It didn't cover it before when I did it. Or maybe I didn't do it on this one. Well, I didn't do it on this. Let me cut this and rip this in half. Okay. I think I'll sew down this. So let me temporarily glue it. want to make this long because I might want to put it on the edge of a page. That's why. I think it's going to rain right now. I just heard some thunder. This one I probably should have ripped off a little bit. Okay, I think I'm going to, I will sew this down a zigzag, but I was thinking about a black button or something, and of course I don't have, you know what, if I had done this way, I could have put a charm out here. Not this way, but I meant this on this side. But I think the poppy would really be covered up then. So, okay, I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Then I have this one. It's long and skinny. And let's see, what can we put on that? Got this poppy ticket. Some paper. Poppies are so, that would probably be okay, a little bit to the top. And let's see, I don't know that I need anything else. If I sew down it, I think that would be enough. I think the eye doctor felt pretty bad. Now I'm going to have to sew down his edge. You know, that he couldn't fix. He took every test you could take. You know, pictures and that. And he goes, maybe it's this. And let me go try that. And so, I felt kind of like walking out of there with no answers. Alright, so I thought maybe on one of these I would make a bigger, oh, I know, I like this. This is the leftover of the envelope, and I kind of thought that this kind of looked, you know, kind of an Asian influence. It's just got the lines like that. I meant to print some poppy paper a minute ago, and I forgot. I did the pandas stuff. This would go better than the orangey stuff. No, I kind of like this. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip along this and down here. How'd I have that? Yes, this way. Like that. Okay. upside down and turn it back the same way. Makes sense. I was just wondering if I want that. I guess that's okay. I don't think that needs any ink at all. I don't think it'd even show. I could sew down this one too. That would be nice. All right, let me just get the art glitter and put a little dot. It's hard to glue things. So that's the circle that I took out of the envelope that I cut out. Okay, I like that. I think that'll be cute. I think. That part. So it could be a tuck. Not a very big one, but, or it could be a page edge. All right, so I guess that's probably it. I have this other poppy. This poppy says Paris, or this circle, and I don't like that. I wanted to kind of build around this in the back. Let's see if I'm out of time. A couple minutes to spare. I think I'll do my edge roller. So on my computer, I'm trying to get all my files in order because it's driving me crazy to find anything like the little pandas. And finally found them, but I don't want to be looking for stuff all the time. Okay. That's too big. So let's see, I was just thinking I could do, where's some of that book page? Kind of wanted to do like a bigger collage so I can use it as a tuck. That hides all the writing. Okay, so like that, and then maybe like that. Or what can I put on like the other direction? Can put that. Seems like I need kind of a solid or something on the corners. Something. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Getting a little too big. Let's move this down a little bit. Move that up. This here. Okay. So it's still 6 things. I would like a 5th. Trying to think of something that would contrast a little. Just glancing at my stuff. I was going to use this somehow, but I haven't quite figured out what. How about, these are really light in color. I think I kind of like that whole page. Right. My book is almost gone. I love this book. Can't get any more pages off this side. I think. And here we go. I won't remember how I had it. Oh, this one is the one I want to ink. I'm just going to give it a little bit. Keep it in place. Oh, I forgot that piece of fabric. It's kind of like crooked already. It really won't matter if it rips off at the edge. It'll just give it more character. It's just not straight. Okay. Okay. Just using this little line here to give it a straight edge. Okay, I'll glue that down later. All right. I wonder if I can just, that might work that way. Just set the whole thing on there. Yeah, I like that. And then I'm thinking I could put one more piece of something behind it, but I guess this will lay down a little flatter once I've glued it all, as it just seems like it's, unless I rip some of it off. But I don't really want to rip the red flower off. So I'm just going to leave it like that, and I, you know, this is going to make a tuck. I may have to put something behind this, even if it's just a little bit of cardstock, to give it a little stability. And it's not going to show from the other side, because it's going to be down on the page. It's pretty much the right size. There. Collardi, I think it's pronounced Collardi Hands, is the one that I saw do this. She made these huge collage things or clusters, and then, you know, they take up a lot of room on the page, but you could still tuck in quite a bit under them. And I always love those. I made a whole bunch, and then I've already used all of them. So, but this journal's got a little different style. I gotta make some panda stuff here pretty soon. Could have stuck a little panda here. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all we need is 7. Alrighty, so that's it, and congratulations, Tanya, on winning the journal, and I will, you know, get that shipped out to you, and yeah, so I hope everybody had a good time with that series, and then you'll keep commenting for the June one, which will be the Happy Mail Journal. Laura said to call it the Happy Mail Galore Junk Journal. So we'll see. Alrighty, so anyway, that's it for today. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.